You know, there are different styles of quarterback. Christian likes to throw a lot more. Taysom was unbelievable with his legs, and both are very talented. We love them both. We really do. Both of them had growing experiences where they've improved, and I think they're the type of guys that you keep them on the field for long enough, they're going to continue to get better, and Christian, that's what he's done. So he's come in since Utah State in every single game. I think you can track his improvement and how many points we score, stats, yards, all that. And so I like him because he's willing to improve and get better, and that's all we can ask.
It seems as though the passing game has kind of evolved a little bit differently under Christian Stewart. Talk about the differences.
I just think Christian feels comfortable throwing the ball deep. He feels comfortable throwing a lot, so I think our playbook has changed a little bit so that we pass a lot more. So we got to adapt to what our quarterback wants, and that's what he wants. We want to throw a little more. And some games we have 75% pass plays, and that's what he's comfortable with. That's what we'll do.
Yeah. As you as wide receivers, has there been any adjustments in terms of the way that you guys have kind of taken hold of this offense in comparison to Taysom as Christian?
The biggest difference that comes to mind is how Christian, when he scrambles, he's looking on field to throw it. And with Taysom, when Taysom scrambled, receivers looking to block because Taysom's with his legs. You almost want him to run the ball because he's so good with them. So with Christian, though, he likes to pass, so he'll scramble with the ball in the pocket and chuck it. So that's something for us that we work on every single day is getting open even after Christian scrambles, because that's where a lot of our yards and touchdowns have come from.
You've really emerged this season as a go-to guy, had an outstanding season. I remember talking to your brother, and he says, one day my brother's going to be an All-American, and I kind of compared you to a former Notre Dame wide receiver,
right.
Samardzija, remember?
Exactly.
And but you've really come out. You've had a breakout season this year. Talk about your performance this year and what's been the difference this year in comparison to previous seasons.
I just think it's a comfort level. Coming in after my mission, you're not comfortable with your body yet, and then last year you're playing behind Cody Hoffman, who's an All-American. So you got to find your space and find your niche. And I think this year was an opportunity where we wanted to pass the ball a lot. We've had a couple of different quarterbacks, and so I just think it was a perfect opportunity for me to shine. It's almost as if I've been waiting for it, and so I can't give any of the credit to myself. I think we have the best quarterbacks. I wouldn't trade them for the world, really, and I'm proud of how they've worked and how they've worked with me to give me the best of my ability, and I think they continue to do that every week. So I credit them to my success, and I guess I have to credit a lot of it to being the perfect opportunity, the golden opportunity for me this year.
How cool is it going to be to have Nick Kurtz back next season playing with you on those outside, the Twin Towers on the outside? What's that going to be like?
It'll be fun, though, because he's my roommate, one of my best friends ever. So I love the kid, and we're together every single day talking about that exact thing. Next year, his junior year, my senior year, working together on the same side of the ball and opposite sides of the ball. And we're excited to have it happen. He's a great player, and he's getting healthy right now, and we're excited to have him back. And it's going to do wonders. And luckily, we have Jordan to come in this year and step up, and we have talent. So I know it's going to be great next year. Two tall, skinny guys out on the outside, so we'll make it happen.
Tough to defend on that outside. Taysom Hill, obviously he'll be back next year as well, and so throwing with Taysom Hill next season. Talk about that aspect. And
I think me and him have developed a really good chemistry on and off the field. We're really good buddies, and on the field I know exactly where he wants me, and I know where the ball is going to be put, and that gives me so much comfort to know that I know where he's going to put the ball. I know how I need to run my routes, and it's not going to be new. So we're going to hit the ground running right when he's healthy in this offseason and move forward. And he's the type of guy where his injury is not going to set him back, so we're going to be hitting the ground running right when he comes back.
How important is it to win the rest of these games this season to kind of set up that tough schedule for next season?
I think it'll give us mental toughness. The more you win, it gives you mental toughness. So we have a tough schedule next year, and so winning out this year, we want the best record as possible, and we want to win every game, and we want to show that we had a hiccup in October and we messed up and it was our fault, and we want to show the world that happened, but we're no team to be taken lightly. So. That October was a bad month for us, but November and December are going to be great months for us, and we're ready to do what we do best, and that's win.
Next on the schedule, obviously, is UNLV. They have some fantastic wide receivers, but obviously you won't face those guys. You'll face the defense. Talk about the defense. I know that they've struggled against the run, but how's their passing offense?
They're good. They have really good athletes. They play man coverage. They play press coverage, which I enjoy. I like man coverage. I take it as a challenge. So I'm excited for these guys to come play against us. They're fast, athletic, and they play hard. And I don't know how know they are against the run because I don't run the ball, but I know against the pass, they're fast and athletic, and they play a lot of man coverage. So it's every receiver's dream.
Anybody stand out? Have you evaluated film? Any players? Anybody stand out in that secondary?
I mean, they have some aggressive guys. I don't know necessarily by name or number, but they have some aggressive guys. I just know their corners are very fast and very athletic, and they have confidence because when you play press man, you have to have confidence, and so that's a talent of theirs.
And then, of course, if you were to give me Mitch Mathews 3 keys of victory, what would they be?
3 keys of victory?
Yeah.
Start fast. It's always a big one. Go deep. That's always a big one. And making plays. That's it.
Score more points?
Score more points. All those will combine to score more points.